So you get through all of that, and then chapter 5 is where you open up the third episode, and once again the positions of all the gods have been taken away by two dudes, this time Shumba and Nishumba. And the thing of the last episode of the Mahatmyam is it's, boy, for me to even try to, like, you know, say that I understand it is ridiculous. It's all a mental battle. So if primary series was about, you know, waking up to these patterns and things, and then if second series was about getting a hold of your energetic body and like separating your lower self from your higher self and trying to work more from your higher self, then the third episode is about not allowing your brain, not allowing your mind and the ego to run the show. So that's a lot harder battle, and it's kind of like that Schrodinger's cat thing where, you know, like the minute you try to start talking about it, you're doing it. So you can't really talk about it. That's kind of the way I feel about it. But so I'll just kind of, you know, go through. So anyway, Shumba and Nishumba, which I guess some of the commentaries say they represent like self-conceit and self-deprecation. So that is, you know, in your head, that they're the two that have taken over. They kicked all the gods out and they're running everything. And all of the gods remember, oh, you know, the Devi told us in the last episode, and the one where she beat up and destroyed Mahisha, Asura, and they sang to her, you know, praising her, and she said, okay, so now you know, if you're ever in trouble, you can praise me and I'll come help you. And so they do, and they sing like this really, it's the first one that I ever knew anything about. It's the one that's got Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu, and then whatever it is, and I think there's like 25 of them or something, and they're all like kind of in pairs, kind of opposite kind of things, like the Devi is in hunger, and the Devi is in contentment, and the Devi is in faith, and the Devi is in thirst, and the Devi is in, you know, like all these things. And I haven't been like studying that really recently. Like I should be chanting that more and studying it more, but like I used to know all the pairs. But anyway, so what? That hymn, I think, goes with all the arm balances, like all the pairs of arm balances. You know, you've got Bakasana to the back and Bakasana to the front. You've got the two twists of Kaundinyasana A and Kaundinyasana B, and Ashtavakrasana from headstand, and Ashtavakrasana jumping in, and just the way all that moves, like to me feels like that praise. And the one interesting thing to know too that I learned